Lucky wanted $5,000 for me to return it. And I didn't have $5,000. And I asked the cops that I'd been talking to, like, what should I do? And they go, ask Lucky if he'll take a check. And I said, I don't feel I should remind you, Mr. Officer, that it's a felony to bounce a check knowing that it's not going to clear. He's like, I don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'm like, yeah, maybe you can text me that. And so Lucky was happy to take a check. I gave it, signed it in Mickey Mouse or whatever. And he took it right to the bank. The car was so dead at that point that I had to have it towed. So I was actually, I sat in a lot with him for a while. He had this old Maserati Quattroporte that had been painted like seafoam green. The paint was falling off of it. He was asking me for body shop advice and whatever. And I was just like smiling, trying to get my car loaded up. And so we finally got it back. He got so mad at me, threatened to kill me over the bounce check. And I'm like, dude, that was an extortion payment for the return of stolen property. Like, I am under no obligation to perform here. So have a nice life. And he never came back to kill me. So that was nice. But yeah.
Why is it such a bad business today? You mentioned that earlier, that the car rental business is just, it doesn't work. Why is that?
Because now they know that if they just take them across state lines, they can swap the VINs, wrap them, they can get fake titles. There's a whole community around stealing all sorts of cars. They're on Facebook. It's a pretty entertaining thing to watch. But so with VinWiki, the way that we're tracking vehicles, and the fact that I am pretty familiar with most of the people that are actively in the exotic car rental industry, there have been a few times over the years where we've been tasked to help people find these missing rental cars. And so I had done some consulting work with a company in Nashville about how to set things up, what kind of cars to target. I'd sold them some cars while I worked at the dealership, and we were trying to, talk through some ideas that they had about expansion and more business. And they started to rent out a lot of people's cars that they didn't own. And that's where the wheels really start to fall off, because there's just not enough profit in the business model for the owner to make some money and then the rental car company to make some money and other marketing costs and stuff like that.